What are you videoing? Are you videoing the...
I did give it. This is
Dave.
This is
me, sir.
This is Dave.
What are you guys doing over here?
You're within arm's reach of me, man. Back up. I feel threatened.
Do you?
Yeah.
Here's what I found. This has to do with the film permit that I was speaking about earlier.
Welcome back to Mr. White, the channel where we expose police overreach and teach you how to legally exercise your civil rights. Today we bring you two shocking cases from California, where courageous citizens conducted First Amendment audits, defending their right to record in public and legally refusing to show ID. But how did law enforcement and security personnel react? In Compton, a citizen recording inside City Hall was immediately threatened, physically confronted, and ordered to show ID with no legal justification. When police arrived, they attempted to enforce local ordinances, but the truth is clear: a city regulation can never override the US Constitution. Meanwhile, at a federal building, another citizen was confronted simply for recording from a public sidewalk, a right fully protected under the First Amendment. Security personnel fabricated laws, trying to intimidate him into stopping. But when the facts were laid bare, who was really in the wrong? These cases were recorded and published by News Now California, one of the leading channels in First Amendment audits. If you're interested in more intense encounters with police, how to legally refuse ID refusal, and how to stand up against unlawful authority, check out News Now California today. Before we dive in, hit the like button, leave a comment, and share this video to help more people understand their rights. And now, let's see what really happened.
What's going on? What are you guys doing over here?
You're within arm's reach of me, man. Back up. I feel threatened.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you guys been here?
It's none of your business.
Alright. Alright, give me a second.
I don't get to give you nothing, man. We don't got to talk to you at all.
How you guys doing? Are you guys videoing somebody or someone or what? What are you videoing? Are you videoing the... Okay, because this is like a security area, and you guys were videoing upstairs also earlier, right? No, they don't cooperate.
We don't need to ID. We're not breaking any law. We're not
saying you're breaking any law. We're not saying you're breaking any law,
I
but
don't need to ID.
this is like a security issue right now that you're doing all this.
There's no security issue. We're in a public lobby. Filming's allowed.
All I have a question is it for commercial use? Go tonight. All right.
All right. Have a good night, man. Thank you. Senior deputy knew what he was doing.
If you guys want to film, I'm fine with it. You guys stand any directives?
I don't need directives.
Videotaping, but you need to move back.
How much further?
To at least the no stopping sign, please.
To where?
The no stopping sign.
Okay, I'll go this way.
That's fine, but you're going to have to go about.
Good.
Don't tell me to go ahead. I'm walking, dude. I can hear.
All right.
Would he get off like go ahead?
Just keep going past my partner. That way.
Yeah, I'm going. What are you, a thug?
One going down there, man.
Huh?
One go down there, please.
Yeah, I'm going.
It's right there in the back of the car and we're good.
Uh-huh. What happened to your head, man?
Just go past the car.
What happened to your head?
Nothing.
No? Something happened to it.
At Compton City Hall, a citizen exercised their legal right to film in a public space. However, instead of being treated according to the law, they were confronted by security personnel, falsely told they needed a permit, and even threatened to leave. Notably, even the police appeared confused, attempting to justify their actions by citing a local ordinance, something entirely baseless, as no ordinance can override the Constitution. This was not just a minor dispute, it was a clear example of alarming overreach. Law enforcement officials cannot arbitrarily arbitrarily impose unreasonable demands on citizens, and people are under no obligation to comply with unlawful orders. When faced with attempts to restrict filming in public spaces, it is crucial to stand firm, demand that police cite specific legal statutes, record the entire interaction as evidence, and refuse to provide ID unless suspected of committing a crime. But how far will things escalate when security personnel fabricate laws to prohibit filming a federal building, even when standing on public property? In the next video, we will witness a dramatic showdown between the right to press freedom and blatant abuses of authority. Stay tuned.
This guy's gonna get fired. I'm gonna file a complaint against him.
Okay.
Okay, he's very unprofessional.
Okay. You want me to get your complaint form? Hi, this is Tony. I'd have to find out what the city ordinance says in regards to filming inside of a city building. You do have the right to go anywhere the public is free to right to go?
You wanna go? I'll wait here.
Okay.
How long will it take you?
Till I can get access to a computer. So give me a few minutes.
Okay, and when you find out then, after I wait for you,
Okay.
you're going to then,
I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you what I found out.
right, you're gonna tell, are you gonna educate him and make him apologize?
I
Yes
will-
or no?
I will educate all the employees if
Good.
necessary.
Perfect. Will you make him
Okay.
apologize?
I will educate all the employees
Right,
if
but
necessary.
But you're not answering my question. You're gonna educate him, but are you gonna make him apologize to me?
I will look at it, I will investigate it, and if there is going to be any disciplinary measures that are taking place, I will handle those.
Right, but you're not
Those
gonna
are
do
not
it in front
open
of
to
me.
pub.
You're not
No,
gonna-
that's not open to
Well,
the
then don't
public.
waste my time, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay in here and film, because I have every right to
Well, I'm going
film.
to go read what the ordinance says.
You do
and
it.
then I'll let you know.
Sure. What? Yeah. You're gonna lose your job, dude. See, as a supervisor, he should be aware already that you are allowed to go into a public area and film of any state
not in the
building.
city.
Sure you can.
Well, you
Sure
guys,
you can.
You have to speak to the city clerk.
No,
about
you don't.
that.
No,
Or
you
a
don't.
City council.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, it's
First
a
Amendment
charter-
protected
I know,
activity.
it's a charter city.
Doesn't
That's-
matter. I don't
okay.
care if it's owned by Superman. I have a right to come in here and film. It's open to the public. Good, officer. How you doing?
Great.
Get a call?
Yes, sir. Making sure. How's everything going, sir?
Well, it was going good until I got hands put on me.
Oh, who put hands on you, sir? Okay. All right. So what's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah.
I came in here. I was video recording all the city hall plaques, getting documentation on what the city hall offers
Yeah.
for the community.
Okay.
I'm walking down here. This is open to the public.
It
This
is,
open to the
absolutely.
public.
Yep.
I have every right to go in there and record. I have every right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Security guard didn't like it. He jumped up, got in my face, came up to me. I'm not going to come up to you as close because you guys got.
Yeah, you're good.
I know my boundaries. I do this all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not anti-cop. Okay?
No, yeah.
You come up, permit me to go a
You're
little
good.
bit.
Yeah, come on.
Come up,
Yeah.
and puts his hand right into me. I said, dude, get out of my personal space.
Yeah.
Sir, get out of here. You have no right to be in here. It's illegal. I said, I have every right to film in here. What are you talking about? He says, no. I said, well, what's the law? He says, well, I don't know the law, but there is a law. I said, show me the law. There is no law. It's a protected First Amendment activity.
Yeah.
He kept
You're in
it-
City Hall. It's public access
Right,
to
right.
it. Yeah.
So, how you
How's
doing?
it going?
Let me, hi, ma'am. Can I have everybody introduce themselves, at least name and badge number, so I'll have it for the record?
This is Sergeant Rivera, 471-282.
Thank you, Sergeant Rivera.
It's Sergeant Barry and 520-719.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Deputy Navarrete, 526-389.
Thank you, Deputy.
Deputy Murray, 422.
Thank you, Deputy.
Can you just wait out here? That way I can talk to him real quick,
Well,
okay?
I'll stand in the
Yeah,
back.
that's fine.
I'd like to get a video.
Mind if I get your name, just so
No, I don't need to identify.
Okay.
I haven't broken any laws. No
I just want to
reason.
know who I'm talking to. That's all. Just ask you nicely. That's all.
All right, my first name's Phil.
Okay, Phil.
What's your name?
David.
Nice to meet you, David.
Do you frequent this area?
Occasionally.
Every so often?
Yeah, every so often, but not that often.
Okay. So he's still looking up his the permits in regards to the filming.
Before you finish, without being rude or
Yeah,
I want
no
to
problem.
interject.
Go ahead. I know.
Come on.
I know.
We know.
Yeah.
It's
The thing is, if it's a city ordinance, technically they're still correct. So cities create their own ordinances, you know, to keep people that they feel like.
that doesn't trump the law, though. It's my right. I can still go in. The First Amendment protects me.
But I'm unsure about the filming inside of the public building. That all pertains to their ordinance. If their ordinance says that you can't come in and film, then that's what their ordinance says, and I can't change that. So
You're telling me that a city ordinance overwrites a First Amendment right to film in public? You're not saying that. Don't say
I'm not saying that.
Right.
That's
But
not freedom of speech, though. The First Amendment pertains to freedom of speech.
Freedom of press.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, huh?
You see the section?
They left here already. Yeah.
So he's looking it up, and
Yeah.
we're going to wait for his decision?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Like you guys could actually be doing something better for the community, but you got
I
to deal
100%
with this stuff.
I 100% agree with you, sir.
So I'm just curious, for a call like this, there were, I think at the time, 6, 2 left, and then we have 2 others. Is it typical for something of this nature to have 4?
Well, for City Hall, we never know what's actually going on. And
Gotcha.
a lot of the times the calls that we get,
Understood.
we don't understand what we're going into, so we
Gotcha.
just have to do our best to
Right.
figure it out as we respond, and then we
Did
go from there.
I don't think either of you identified to me, did you, or am I mistaken? Can I have your name and badge number?
I'm Deputy Sanchez,
And your badge number?
487556.
Thank you, Deputy Sanchez. And you, Officer?
I'm Rico.
Rico.
Deputy Rico, yeah.
Deputy-
5303.
Thank you, Deputy Rico.
What's your name, sir?
I didn't give it.
Oh, you gave it. Oh, okay.
Well, I did give it. My name's Phil, so you don't have to say. Actually, that comment really isn't the greatest comment. I did give it. I did give it. This is Dave.
This is me, sir. I just.
This is David. This is David. My name is Philip. I gave my name. So when you say figures or whatever you said, kind of a flippant comment to me.
Okay.
You agree?
No, I don't agree.
Figures that I didn't give my name, but I did. Everybody else acted out here professional, but you got to make a flippant comment.
Okay.
It's typical. Okay.
It's like a little fishing.
There you go
Can you
again.
see if he has the ordinance?
Fishing trip. There's always got to be one in the bunch, guys. As I said to you earlier, David, video's going to be seen by 30, 50,000 people, and you two are going to be the best looking guys in the whole thing. Now he comes across, and when he leaves, he's got to make another comment, that I'm fishing. Huh? Why does it, I know you can't speak for him, I know you protect your own, but it's ridiculous to do that. It just elevates it. It's like the last word in. There's no reason for that.
Yeah.
Make sure you look at it.
Still?
And then, you guys good?
Yeah, we're good.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
I'm gonna.
We're good. Yeah. Thank you.
Sisters?
All right, Deputy Rico, next time don't be so flippant with your answers. Makes everybody else look bad. Asswipe.
Here's what I found. This has to do with the film permit that I was speaking about earlier. It has to do basically with commercial filming.
I'm not doing commercial
I-
filming.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you. Okay. So I err in that area. It doesn't apply to the private individual.
Right. Remember what I'm telling you, man. Never put your hands on people. You're gonna remember me too.
I will acknowledge that. Hey, we could have served you better. What I can't do is tell you what steps have taken for disciplinary, because those records are private. But I can tell you, and I have no problem saying it, if we could have served you better, I'll be the first one to tell you.
So, how do I follow up to see that something was actually done?
I'm going to send you a letter at the end of my investigation.
Okay, so I've got the form.
These two incidents are not just personal confrontations, they are clear evidence of a larger issue. Civil rights are being challenged every day by individuals who either misunderstand or deliberately disregard the law. At Compton City Hall, security personnel attempted to enforce a non-existent local ordinance to prevent citizens from filming in a public space. Meanwhile, at a federal building, security officers fabricated laws to prohibit legal recording, despite the fact that anything visible from public property can be legally filmed. Key takeaways: knowing the law is your strongest weapon in protecting your rights. If you are told to stop filming or to present an ID, remember, stand your ground. There is no law prohibiting filming in public spaces. Ask for the specific law. If someone claims you can't record, demand they cite the exact legal statute. Record the entire interaction. Cameras don't lie, and visual evidence is the most powerful tool against abuse of authority. Do not provide an ID unless suspected of a crime. This is a fundamental right protected under the Fourth Amendment. Situations like these occur every single day across America, and if we don't actively defend our rights, we risk losing them forever. Don't let police overreach become the norm. Stand up, record, and assert your rights. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to Mr. White's channel today. Your support helps us continue exposing misconduct and fighting for our freedoms. See you in the next video.